This week I was asked by one of my girls, and they're asking, where do I start if I want to start reading the Bible? And I'm going to be honest, coming from someone that is easily bored, that needs a lot of change, here's what I will offer to you. I'm not going to offer a specific book. I'm going to give you different feelings and scenarios, and you can decide where to start. But the one thing I will tell you is once you pick a book, you better stick with it. Because here's the thing, sticking with something, even if the entire thing is not as interesting as you'd hope, is building character in yourself. So here's where I'm going to start with you. So if you are specifically looking for a story, right? Wild, crazy, entertaining story, Genesis. Genesis and Exodus. Exodus gets a little hilly, but Genesis is a good start. It's a good start of a storytelling if you're into that. Say if you're like, I have heard all the stories, I've seen all the things, I need some wisdom. Proverbs. That is my die hard. Is Proverbs everyone's cup of tea? No, it's not. But if you are a very wisdom, if you're a self help book type of person, I always steer to Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, anything by Solomon. Maybe Songs of Solomon is a little bit harder to read, but Proverbs definitely. Here's the next thing. Say if you're like, I kind of need a little bit of both. The Gospels. I'm a component of Matthew. Matthew's longer. Matthew goes through it goes through a lot of things. But I believe John is a little bit easier to read. It's a little bit more storytelling. John does a really good job at doing that. So I kind of give you a little bit of everything. If you are into the, the stories and you just want story first to get your feet wet, Genesis. If you're looking for wisdom and truth, I'm going to be honest. Some people might bring up some letters in the New Testament. I'm going to stick with Proverbs. It's like my ride or die. I read it a couple times a year and I love it every time. The next thing, John or Matthew. I'm a component of Matthew because it goes through the parables very well and it's very in depth. But I feel like John is very lyrical. So you can agree and disagree with me, but it's okay.